Hello, Pokemon Go trainers. It's the Seahawks fan with another Go Battle League video, and today is a great day with battles. Lots of great battles. We have a fantastic team. I've used this team before, featuring Solar Beam, Solgaleo, and it is so fun to use. Landing the Solar Beams when your opponents don't expect it. Now, definitely a lot of scenarios you would want to save Zygarde for like a Ho potentially in the back. There's some Ho-Ohs, and that's very nice. But like when it's not a Ho-Oh, it can definitely be a little tricky. But Duskmane is definitely the better thing to go up against Ho-Ohs. Able to grab a shield with Earthquake before I go down. That's not too shabby. I mean, Origin Dialga definitely. I mean, it's definitely nice to have two real nice answers to it, and both Lions being steel types, being able to resist and like cleanly take the charge attacks. We're gonna full send the Sunseal Strike, and kaboom goes a Tapu Bulu. Now they may have some energy on Dialga, but we just need to be able to hang on and get to 2 Dark Pulses. That's back-to-back Dark Pulses loaded. And a shield gone, and gonna be taking the KO. Now, I did gain well over 100 ELO in this video. 24-77. Definitely, I hit Veteran last week, but now I am trying to get back to it and then climb. Hopefully, Expert soon. Definitely will see the video. And here, Ho definitely can be tricky. The Incinerate fast attack pressure is so strong. Able to land the Dark Pulse. And I reach a second Dark Pulse to grab a shield before I go down. And Zygarde can just be Zygarde, an absolute cheat code. And they debuff themselves and then go down. That has to be an Aqua Tail, which it is, and I am able to knock it KO'd and launch this Earthquake. Fantastic. Able to take a shield off my opponent. And double water currently here. This is a little tricky. Now, if I didn't have Solar Beam, I would just go straight for Psychic Fangs. And they respect the Solar Beam, but I did not have the energy. They don't know the counts. Because who prepares to know the counts with Solar Beam? And kaboom goes the Kyogre. And I just need to get as much damage as I can to clean up the Palkia. And I can bring in Zygarde, which could have been risky. I survived 1 HP, barely able to register that Dragon Tail damage with swapping that. That could have been bad. But we have Origin Palkia in the lead. Just going to get Crunch. Just going to get some damage. Able to grab a shield, which is actually fantastic. I will gladly take the energy onto my Duskmane. Because also, Origin Palkia is very, very often paired with Rhyperior, which I'd much rather Zygarde had to go into Rhyperior. We do find a fellow Duskmane. We do get some decent energy. Gonna bring in Zygarde. It could be risky if there is a Rhyperior in the back. Iron Head is launched. Okay. Gonna try to Fire Spin Snipe. I do not. Iron Head only. That's great. I actually did forget about the Palkia, which if I realized a Palkia probably would have come in, I probably would have stayed in. But I'm able to land the Psychic Fangs, and I'm able to grab a shield off the Mewtwo, which is nice. Gonna no shield and survive the Side Strike. I can survive whatever move is thrown. Well, I can survive the Side Strike. Definitely not whatever move is thrown. And here, I gotta be careful. I'm just gonna actually throw straight away so I can not allow them to reach another move. And then I Dragon Tail down the Palkia. Definitely a close battle with the Mewtwo closing in. They may have had the energy for Shadow Ball, but let's go Very nice to take the KO. Very nice to survive the Side Strike. And here we have Shadow Hyperion. Very common. Regular Hyperion probably more common, but it's still a real good Pokemon. It's incredible. And they are going to just go for Breaking Swipes because that damage just adds up. But the bulk of Zygarde just being able to take so many charge attacks, especially super effective from a Shadow Hyperion. I should have just gone for the crunch. I should have definitely still taken the KO. And I think this battle, it would have been that helpful. I have Solar Beam energy. Do they respect the damage? Do they respect the potential Solar Beam? Or should I have full sended? Oh no, they know shield. Oh no, this is bad. I should have just gone straight away for the next Psychic Fangs. I do grab a shield. I do try to swap. I actually do really need Solgaleo. Too much health left on the Palkia. I back-to-back Psychic Fangs. And I launch them back-to-back. And I'm able to take the KO of the mighty Palkia. And I win Charge Attack priority. Let's go. Solgaleo, the Lion, absolutely carrying the team on his back. Solgaleo is so good. Definitely fantastic into this meta. And I mean, if you're new around to the channel, I'm very familiar with how to use Tapu Bulu. I got lots of videos. Lots more Tapu Bulu to come this season. And by the time you're seeing this video, in your time zone, Go Battle Weekend may be live. Video is going to go up before. And no, it's going to go up. Unless Go Battle Weekend ends, you'll see this video, and Go Battle Weekend will be up, and definitely expect I'm going to be playing a lot. I'm going to do my best to do all the battles. 100 battles a day for 2 days. Yeah, that's going to be, let's see. Stay tuned to see if I can hit Legend. But here, the Dialga, got to go for the debuffs. I should have just thrown the next Psychic Fangs. I do want alignment. Going down shield can be tricky. Do I hang on from the waterfall? 2 Psychic Fangs would be handy, but no. Don't have the HP. I do find Yveltal once again. You get a nice Shadow Claw down, which is actually fantastic. I'm just shy of 2 moves. One more Shadow Claw, and then the second Dark Pulse is reached, but actually, it's a really close battle. They're going to serve to grab my last shield. And I need to be efficient. They definitely needed to just fully commit to the waterfall. I think I may have still won, maybe. I mean, I needed the charge attacks to do the damage into Kyler. But lovely lead into Ho-Oh. This is right where we want to see the Ho-Oh. Crunch is going to be launched. No debuff, that's fine. That is expected, no debuff. But they get the debuff. Okay, they're in a pretty okay spot. In terms of this matchup, having the attack drop. I get the defense drop, let's go back to square one. I'm debuffed. So I just pivot into Solgaleo. And I'll be trying to set my Duskmane to close up this battle. I should have just gone for the Psychic Fang straight away, but I'm going to throw back to back so I can at least get to some extra damage. I do end up shielding to keep alignment. I do want to take the KO. See if the Ho-Oh comes in. It does. Very nice. Going to no shield because I do survive. Take a 5. Let's go. Oh, it's a Xerneas. Can I grab a shield? With Earthquake. They're gonna shield. Let's go. And they're in a tough spot. Going to no shield. And it is a Thunder Xerneas. Thunder Lightning. Oh my gosh. Got a shield. this is the only thing worth shielding, and Thunder is very annoying, but being smart, not debuffing themselves, being prepared for Ho-Ohs, and I reach the next Unsteel Strike 2, kaboom! And I can Shadow Claw farm down the Ho-Oh, let's go. Love to see that. Let's see who the next opponent is going to be, a Ho-Oh lead once again. Love to see it. They bring in Xerneas, going to bring in Solgaleo. Solgaleo can comfortably survive 2 charge attacks, 2 close combats, and them getting debuffed extra, so I can get extra fire spin damage is very nice. I should have thrown that Psychic Fangs. I do fully commit the fast move farm down, but they ended up taking a shield off me. Actually, maybe they would not have shielded. Maybe they would have just sacked the Xerneas, but they do take a shield advantage, which is pretty annoying. I do hang on and reach 2 Psychic Fangs. That's pretty nice. Double debuff. Able to find Zacian. Able to... I mean, I'm still very healthy Zygarde, so I'm very comfortable. I mean, this is the best use of shields. The debuffed, I'm just going to go for Dark Pulse, even if they would have let it go. I mean, they have to shield something. Unless they want to shield up Poa, which, maybe. But Zacian is very, very smart to shield up. Close combat. And they bring in Ho, and I am ready. It is important to not misalign your switch slack. Because Incinerate damage would have absolutely tore through my Duskmate, my Necrozma. And they are in Earthquake range. They can't fast move farm me down. And goodbye, Zacian. Get met by the complete Zygarde. Getting KO'd. And 2489. Season high elo. 2532, very nice, but there is still more elo to climb in this video. But just really nice to see the season highs. Able to hit legend last season with the Pokemon Go Worlds, like 5 days of 100 battles a day. That was crazy. Only 2 days ago battle for actual Go battle weekend this year season. But I think I'm in a pretty good spot, especially after this video. Even if I do lose some elo, I feel pretty comfortable in the meta. Definitely going to have some variety. I mean, it's going to be tiring using the same team over and over. Let's see, Shadow Dragonite. Going to be respectful to Superpower and Dip, because that would be a lot of damage. I mean, the Necrozma is definitely a very strong Pokemon, but not as bulky as Solgaleo. And they're going to just go for Dragon Claws, which is still good damage. I don't think the Superpower is enough for KO from that range. Well, this range where I'm at held, probably. But from before they threw the Dragon Claw, I don't think a Superpower would have been enough. But they don't have Superpower. They have Hurricane, which is that's strong. Resisted Hurricane. I full send the Solar Beam. Do they respect the damage? Kaboom! Goodbye, Mewtwo. You may not have gotten KO'd, but you do not have the HP in your team left. And my game crashed before the battle actually started. Able to get back in. Yay, game. Love it. Totally love the game working perfectly, and definitely never ever problems, especially not with game crashing. But I did not lose too much didn't lose too much energy, but it's still key. They were able to reach 2 Breaking Stripes before I reached Earthquake, which they're able to reach and throw 2 Breaking Stripes as I get to Earthquake. But it's fine, there's still play. I have Necrozma and Solgaleo. I did take the shield off my opponent already. Now, do I have the Pokemon to clean up? Maybe, maybe not. Is Solgaleo that good? That broken? Able to land Sunsteel Strike? Was only going to reach 1 move ever. And I do have Zygarde to potentially make a catch. I do shield the Aqua Tail, Not ideal, but I got a shield. Let's see what comes in. We're going to go for another Psychic Fangs. Going to be double debuff. They no shield. And it's a Nihilego. The jellyfish. We're going to be able to do super effective with Psychic Fangs. If we had Iron Head, oh my gosh. If we had full send and Iron Head, that would have been insane. But no. The Psychic Fang still is putting in good work. I have 2.5 Psychic Fangs loaded, able to grab a last shield. They're in range of Psychic Fangs. Can I reach the next Psychic Fangs? I'm one fire spin off. I reach it. They don't have a move to take me out. And now debuffed, not the KO, but Dragon Tail from Zygarde takes care of the jelly. And let's go, another good win. Energy advantage for my opponent. I mean, it's like they got a free fast move from the beginning. Wasn't too much of an advantage, but the team just too good. My team's just too good. I do respect the team they used. Double rock, ABA rock. I mean, Rhyperior and Pokécore is just everywhere so good. Able to have the alignment we need. Shadow Kyogre into my Zygarde and their, Primarina into my Necrozma. And the Tapu Bulu into my Solgaleo, which I do like this team. One day I'll bring up Shadow Kyogre, but I need Shadow Rayquaza. I need to have... I need the trio. I need to use a trio in Great League, then Ultra, then Master. I do have the candies to level 50 Shadow Rayquaza, so one day Niantic will be nice enough to release it. But nice win last battle, just being able to keep alignment, getting a winning lead. We're going to have Giratina. Shadow Ball able to be survived. And Zygarde's bulk just too good in this matchup. I have over half health. I will go under half with a Shadow Ball. I just get into red from that charm. And I do pivot into a lion. I do find my target for the Solgaleo. And I do drag out the Landorus, which is nice. The nerf, the Mudshot nerf definitely helped me in this scenario. But also I give myself a little bit of a problem. So I should have Dark Pulse Energy here or one off. I should have thrown that straight away. I may be double debuff, but that damage would have been nice. But thankfully I do have a move on Zygarde and they don't swap instantly. They are going to sacrifice the Landorus and just hope Togekiss has a target to clean up. I have 2 lions, though. And that could have been bad. That could have been bad. I mean, if they were able to land a Sandsear Storm onto my Solgaleo, they could have won. But, take that. Get wrecked. Solgaleo, too good of a closer, and you just did not deal with Zygarde in time. They are going to pivot into Shadow Kyogre Gyarados, which I totally respect. Honestly, it's so nice to see this. I get the debuff from Crunch. Let's go. Going to respect the Crunch because that is a lot of damage they can do. They do reach 2 Aqua Tails, though. That's pretty good. Definitely nice. Good damage and a shield for them. Able to find the Yveltal, and they're going to respect the damage of Sunsteel Strike, and I go for the bait. Sometimes it's just too good of an opportunity to pass up. And Sunsteel Strike kabooms! And Nihilego with a 1-hit KO. When I saw they swapped and I had launched the Sunsteel Strike, oh my gosh. Sunsteel Strike 1-hitting KO the Nihilego. Love to see. And they put trust in the Bacon Bird, which... I mean, definitely the best idea from the position they were in, but also... I mean, probably shielding up it and not swapping in Nihilego would have been the best, but also they were kind of just... my team is pretty strong into Nihilego. felt very strong into it. But they did keep it a close game. We're going to scare off the Tapu Bulu. With a nice enough energy advantage, we are in a pretty good spot. Able to grab a shield with Dark Pulse with the potential Sunstone Strike landing. And I'm going to full send the Sunstone Strike because I can't reach 2 more Dark Pulse, and we grab a shield, which is fine. I'll put trust in Zygarde. No, in Zygarde to deal with the Rhyperior. And I'll put trust in Solgaleo cleaning up. The Tapu Bulu is the easy part. What's the third Pokemon? That's going to be a little tricky. Oh no, it's Ho-Oh, which is actually so nice that they swapped in. Because I need this energy to go and clean up the Ho-Oh. Able to get a defense drop, which is huge. Actually do need a shield at this health range. Ooh, attack drop. I need to be able to get one more Dragon Tail in and then land another Crunch. Another defense drop. Let's go. Let's go. They're going to bring in Tapu Bulu, which was their mistake had they just stayed in. Because they gave me the ability to just farm down the Tapu Bulu. They may be debuffing me, but they go down themselves, and I have to just go and launch these Psychic Fangs. Able to KO the Ho-Oh, winning Charge Attack priority. And you throw another Fire Spin. And I have the second Psychic Fangs to KO the Rhyperior. Let's go. Solgaleo, cleanup crew, absolute destroyer of Master League. Able to carry the team on his back. We have Reshiram lead, nice. I respect and love seeing Reshiram in Master League, so cool. Unfortunately for it, it's just totally outbulked by the mighty complete Zygarde. The way better cheat code of a dragon. But I think I will have to use Reshiram. May wait till I potentially climb really high elo and reach legend this weekend, maybe. Like, I should have enough battles, and I may just end up playing like 50 battles with the team to reach it. Who knows? May have a very long video, especially if I get in the groove with the team. But here, they bring in the Crozma. Gonna pivot into Solgaleo. Gonna put trust in my Necrozma to close out. And I'm just gonna go for debuffs. Boost the damage from Fire Spin. And they shield. They shielded at Psychic Fangs. Outrage. What? What moveset is this Necrozma? Iron Head Outrage. Let's go. Unfortunately, I ways away from Solar Beam for the Kaboom. But I'm in a real good spot because all of their Necrozma moves are resisted. I can just Shadow Claw farm down after shielding, and they knew. You saw the writing on the wall. And that was a 4-1. And you're going to see me try and set up for excellent throw and then just be like, whatever. 2590. Season high elo. 160 elo off expert. Definitely have the ability to reach it this weekend, especially with Go Battle Weekend. But thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Maybe Legend this weekend. Who knows? You'll definitely see a video on whatever battles I do. Lots of Master League battles to come. But thanks for watching, and goodbye.